thank you to Miss Nur Atika Nabila for accepting me interviewing regarding engineering ethics. My name is Muhammad Hazim Aiman, final year student of University Bmkm Malaysia Melaka. Okay, I want to ask you some questions about engineering ethics. Okay, firstly, how will you define engineering ethics?
Okay, basically what did I understand about the engineering ethics is the study of the moral issue and how you would like to make it a decision to confront the individuals and organization involved in engineering. So to make a conclusion, engineering ethics more to the conducting character and the relationship of people and organization that involved in the engineering development.
Okay, the next question is, what role do engineering ethics play in ensuring public safety?
So the question is, what role do engineering ethics play in ensuring public safety? For information, the engineer must register under Board Engineer Malaysia. So basically, under BEM itself, we have the code that we need to apply under the engineering ethics. So one of the code is we have to ensure the safety of the work itself. So that is when the engineer apply the code of ethics to ensure the public safety.
So the next question is, what are some of the challenges of upholding ethical standards in the engineering profession?
Okay, so basically, what are some challenges of upholding ethical standard in the engineering profession? Okay, in engineering environment or any project environment, we have many level of the workers. For example, we have a top management level, we have a technical level, we have sub-level management. And there's some changes that really hard for the engineer to apply the ethical engineering because not all of them understand what is the ethical engineering itself. So the challenges, we have to make sure they are really understand what is ethical engineering, especially for client when we want to apply that.
Okay, so how do you promote engineering ethics among your colleagues and peers?
Okay, so how I want to promote the engineering ethics among my colleague or peers. So basically, when we are doing the projects or some work orders, we have to apply the ethical engineering. That's when we promote the ethical engineering. So by doing the works or some of the projects concurrently, they are learning about the ethical engineering. For example, the quality of the works, the safety of the work. So basically, all of them is fall under ethical engineering.
What is your vision for the future of engineering ethics?
My vision for the future of engineering ethics is number one, as I see right now, not all the engineers, especially fresh graduate engineers, not really understand what is the engineering ethics itself. So basically, before they want to involve with the real environment of engineering, they have to really learn and understand what is the engineering ethics. So one the vision that I would like to have is to ensure all the universities that have engineering courses to involve the ethical engineering.
Okay, the next question is, how do you avoid conflicts of interest when working with clients or employers?
How I want to avoid the conflicts of interest when working with the client of employees. Number one, I'm gonna ensure there's any projects or any works that must not be related with any relationship, for example, family, to avoid the conflict of interest. Because when we are working with families, we cannot working very professional. That's number one. Number two, I have to put a barrier between clients and the workers itself. We have to know what is the position of the client and what is the position of us. So because when we don't put a barrier between us, there's some corruption will happen in the engineering scopes.
Okay. How can engineering education be strengthened to better equip engineers with the ethical skills and knowledge they need?
So how engineering education be strengthened to better equip? engineers with the ethical skills and knowledge they need, because number one is they really need to understand about the regulation of the engineering ethicals by the Board Engineer Malaysia. Because after they are graduate from the university, they have to register with the BEM to work as an engineer, as a registered engineer. So they have to really understand what is the code of the ethical engineer, code of ethical engineering before they start to work. And how they want to apply that things is during study, they have to make some study with the experienced engineer or senior engineer about the ethical engineering they apply in their workplace.
Okay, the last question. Okay. What advice would you give to young engineers who are just starting their careers?
So what advice that I will give to you as a young engineer who are going to graduate soon is firstly, not only you really understand about the technical knowledge, but you also have to need a soft skill knowledge. Because for example, ethical engineering really important to have a knowledge before you start your works, because that's ethical engineering we are going to apply during your work. For example, the safety of the work, the quality of the work, how you want to make it that things follow the standard of operation is very important. Because if you don't have any soft skill knowledge, then how you want to survive in the working environment? Because not only you have a technical knowledge, but how you want to handle the client, how you want to avoid the conflict of the interest, how you want to apply the knowledge, all that things is involved with the soft skill and the technical skill. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. First of all, I would like to thank you to Mr. Anur Ashraf for accepting me interviewing regarding engineering ethics. My name is Muhammad Hazim Aiman, final year student of University Technical Malaysia Melaka. Okay, today I would like to ask a few questions about engineering ethics. Okay, firstly, how would you define engineering ethics in your company?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Firstly, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Aiman. I'm a mechanical engineer from HBS Engineering. So for the first question is engineering ethics is the set of rules and guidelines that engineers adhere to as a moral obligation to their profession and to the world.
Okay, the next question. Can you share an example of a time when you had to make an ethical decision in your engineering practice?
One example is observing a health and safety problem. Because on the sites there are many contractors working in the site, and the problem is communicate to contractor to follow the rules and safety in their workplace.
Okay. What role do engineering ethics play in ensuring public safety?
Okay, for that, engineer first should put the safety of the member of the safety first when doing their work or job.
Okay, the next question is, what are some of the challenges of upholding ethical standards in the engineering profession?
The most challenges is safety, because safety is one of the most critical ethical concern that engineer has to face.
Okay. How do you promote engineering ethics among your colleagues and peers?
One of thing is health ethical training among colleges and promote your ethical behavior to the other college.
Okay, the next question is, what is your vision for the future of engineering ethics?
My vision is engineer has always been about problem solving and creating solutions to improve our life.
Okay, the last question for today is, how can engineering education be strengthened to better equip engineers with the ethical skills and knowledge they need?
First, need to add course specifically designed to raise awareness and understanding of culture and social perspective.